Well, hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Ladies Listen Up. What is your relationship with your money? Alrighty, I hope everybody is doing well. Before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this information with somebody else. Somebody needs to know what's going on over here at Oasis Wellness of Life. We're giving you a boost of confidence, encouragement to go out and build your different assets, to build your wealth. So today, before we get started, let's go on over to Grandma's Cookie Jar Secrets and see what the wisdom have for us today. Alrighty, the nugget for today says, always be kinder than you feel. That kind of fits in with today's topic, but it also says start something wonderful. And today we are going to start something wonderful because we're going to talk about people pleasing. Had somebody ask me about that the other day, and I thought about how does that affect our money? If we are now, if you're not a people pleaser, then maybe you know somebody that is that you've been trying to help get out of that habit, or yeah, because it's a habit actually. It's a habit, and it's also a defense mechanism, right? So we never know what caused somebody to be in that frame of mind, but we are going to talk about that today. Have a good conversation. I pulled up an article in Psychology Today about the 10 signs that will let you know that you are a people pleaser. And sometimes, in order for us to know that we are a thing or that we have that habit, sometimes that list will kind of help us to say, wait, I checked off that box. I checked off that box. I had no idea this was happening with me. So now I can go out and I can do something about it. So anyways, I was, and another thing that inspired me today, because I was looking through I don't know, something that pulled up on my phone, and it said, live your life. And I listened to it and I said, man, this is a reminder, right? Live your life. It says, Mom said something. You can lie down for people to walk on you, and they will still complain that you're not flat enough. That hit hard. So live your life. This was by Mature Garbino. Thank you for that. Thank you. We needed to hear that. So we talk about, doing something or living our life and doing things a little bit better. See, when you're building your financial portfolio, it's okay to think about yourself in this, because from a place of strength, meaning that money is a defense and a shield. So when you have plenty of it, you're going to be more of who you are. So it would bear the reason that we want to make sure that we are in our right frame of mind as we continue to go and grow and build. Oh, y'all know I gotta have a sip of my tea. Today that's some real green tea, for real green tea, y'all. I think I'm gonna go back to my ginger, right? But anyway, let's list these 10 signs, right? And check them off and get your book, because part of the book we have different chapters in our book that we're building for ourselves, our reference tool, and part of that is journaling. And oftentimes, in therapy, they'll tell us to journal so that you can, go back and see how far you've come, see what you've learned, because life is full of lessons and it's full of blessings, right? I say it's either or, a lesson or a blessing, and you decide which one, you deem it to be. So let's look here. Let's look at from Psychology Today. One, you pretend to agree with everyone. Yeah, I think that's a people pleasing trait. If you're agreeing to, or you're pretending to agree, even if you don't, but you're pretending. Number two, you feel responsible for how other people feel. Do you feel responsible for how others feel all the time? Number three, you apologize often. Wow. If that's just your second knee-jerk reaction, is to say, I'm sorry, oh, I'm sorry, oh, I'm sorry. You saw people like that as well, right? Number three. Number four, you feel burdened by the things you have to do. That means that you're not doing it because you want to do it or because you really know what it is, that you're agreeing to. It's a burden to you, right? To have to do certain things. So that means that, it's a weight on you versus you doing it freely. Like, I want to do this, or this makes me happy, or this brings me some pleasure. See, a lot of times we are guilted by doing for ourselves. especially women. Men, I can't tell you, because we're nurturers and we're nurturing and we're doing for other people constantly, and we feel sometimes some of us feel a little guilty for going out and spending some money on ourselves. But remember, as long as it's in the constraints of what you've decided to do with your money and how you've decided to, put a plan together, then it's not a bad thing to say, okay, I've accomplished this first goal, so now I'm going to splurge a little bit. I'm going to buy me something special because we celebrate small victories, right? Then we go another. I'm gonna go get my nails done. I haven't went and got my nails done in so long because my goal is to, fund the emergency plan. Make sure that the investments are all of the investments are running on all cylinders. Then you have a defense and a shield in front of you. So now you can go out and you can do some things that you want to do for you. But again, and it takes just a little time of sacrifice to be able to do that for yourself. Okay, let's get back to this list so we can stop people pleasing and make sure that we have our stuff in order, right? So number 5 is you can't say no. Hmm. I don't even think that needs any more explanation. But you can't say no, right? You're always saying yes or trying to figure out how to say yes, and now you have 15,000 things going on, and you're saying yes, 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 yes. And then before you know it, you've lost yourself. Okay. Number 6, you feel uncomfortable if someone is angry with you. Okay. And we think, these are some things, these are adolescent things. But no, if you don't fix the issue or the challenge that you're going through, these things can go over into your adult life. And so if you don't address it, it continues to grow, right? Okay. You act like the people around you. You become a chameleon. So if you're with this group, you're like that group. If you're with this group, you're like this group. Or even if you're with this person, you are like this person, right? Wow, isn't that something? If you thought about it, you're really, really thinking, are you really, really getting this list together? Number 8, you need praise to feel good, meaning that you don't already feel good yourself, but you need somebody else's approval, somebody else's praise, somebody else's affirming you to make you feel good. Number 9, you go to great lengths to avoid conflict. Not to resolve it, not to deal with it, but to avoid it, right? Go around it. All right. And number 10, you don't admit when your feelings are hurt. You don't admit it. You suck it up. You pretend like it's not happening. Did you hear a lot of pretend here? It's a lot of I can't feel comfortable being myself or being who I am because I'm what? I'm people pleasing. And so one of the suggestions was in order to build mental strength, then we would go and, get into therapy. It's nothing wrong with that. I think most of us need therapy because life is hard. There's a lot to deal with, a lot to juggle, a lot to maneuver. We put a lot of pressure and a lot of weight on ourselves. So going to see a therapist to help you work through those challenges so that you can be your best self. And what did our little script here say? It said, live your life. I'm gonna, just like I began with it, I'm gonna end with it too, because I think this is really, really good. It says, live your life. You can't lie down for people to walk over you, okay? Because if you lie down for people to walk over you, they will still complain that you are not flat enough. Think about that. That's that doormat syndrome. If I just let everybody walk over me, then how am I going to get my money straight? How am I going to take the time out to say, you know what? No, I'm not going to do this because I need to put it here, or I need to create this asset that's going to give me a systematic cash flow back, because that's what we're looking for in all the assets that we're building. We're not looking for everything to be an active pot. We're looking for active income, or we're looking for that passive income. That's what that investment pool is all about. That's what, learning about these different assets, because isn't it wonderful that you can make money while you sleep, that you can wake up and boom, the cash registers have rang and it's ringing in your favor, right? So I hope this has been a wake-up call for some of us to say, you know what? I need to do a lot of things different, because you'll really be surprised how many people are in the people-pleasing business. And in order for us to get our money right, ladies, we got to come outside of that business and be about our business and be about our money. Alrighty, so I hope you gleaned something from today. I hope it helped you check off some of those boxes and say, wait a minute, I got to pivot, got to do something different. Alrighty, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this information with somebody else. Don't forget to listen, learn, and leverage the information. Alrighty, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.